Amazing! Gracious!
Another Percy's fast food toy story.
Yay!
Hello, what's up, guys? How are you doing? So it's time for another Percy's fast food toy story. So today I'm so excited because I was able to complete all the toys that are given away by Jolly Kitty Meal for the month of August 2025. Wow, this is so exciting. So basically what we're having are books from Jollibee. So there are a total of 5 books and we're able to complete them. The first book is actually called Ang Hari ng Palaruan, or in English, King of the Playground. It is the story by Divine Hill Reyes and Ben-Hur Katindig was the one who drew it. It's a collaboration between Adarna Books and Jollibee. Wow, this is a first. And so this is a book, so you could basically write your name there and some of your basic information just to show that this is your book. So there it is. And that's the first page. And then as you can see, we have a lot of colorful illustrations in this book. So I think I've done a blog separately about this particular book. It is about the Aaron, a child who is playing around with some children, and at first he is very disrespectful with children, like he pushes them around in lines, and then sometimes he would grab the ball without another person's permission, and sometimes he would shout at them, calling them losers, or they're playing tricks on him. It's a good thing that Popo and Jollibee actually helped him out to realize all the things that he need to change so that all the playmates will be able to enjoy playing with them. And then this particular book also comes with a bingo card, but this is no ordinary bingo card because it is filled with a lot of things that you have to do, like listening to your teachers, falling in line properly, saying thank you, saying all those wonderful, respectful things. And once you're able to fill up the bingo card, you will be given a badge, the Magalang card, the Magalang badge, which is a badge for being respectful. And then the second book, I wish I'd done the story. Anyway, so the second book is Ang Pinakamasayang Pista. Okay, it is a story by Russell Molina and Kim Alexis Santiago was the one who drew it. And just like the first book, it also has a lot of fun activities and a badge as well. Later on, we'll get to go there. So this is the Ang Pinakamasayang Feast, which is the happiest feast. Okay, so this is basically a story of two kids. One kid the girl is called Luna, and she loves fiesta, or the feast. But apparently this year, so she remembers all those past feasts with all these colorful decorations. But this year their house seems to be bare because her parents are so busy with work that they hardly have time to decorate their house. So much to her chagrin, she thought this is gonna be the loneliest feast, which kind of affected what's the boy's name? I think his name is hold on a second, Mateo. Okay, so Mateo was since he is best friend with Luna, was affected, so he conferred with Jollibee and Hattie, and then they sort of huddled and congregate, and with the help of his family and Jollibee and Hetty, they were able to help decorate the house of Luna with all those festive buntings and decorations. And also they helped out with some sort of a potluck. Jollibee brought the chicken, Hetty with the spaghetti, and all those other feasts. And at the back we have some quiz here, like situations when you choose the best answers for every situation. Like your classmate is all alone, what will you do? Are you going to leave her alone, or are you going to play with her? Something like that. So A lot of that is actually a fun quiz. So there are two options as to what you're going to do when confronted with situations that is similar to what Luna has experienced. And then it also has a coupon here just to develop our sense of mapagbigay or sense of generosity or giving, like lending your toys to less fortunate kids. Um, I will do drawing for you. I will share my lunch with somebody. I will go to the grocery with you, and then a lot of stuff. There's also a vacant coupon there that you would do specifically for someone. And then once you're able to do all of those coupons, you will be given this badge, mapagbigay badge, or the giving badge, or the generosity badge. Isn't that awesome? At least in this small way, we get to develop early on our, sense of generosity. This value, which is somewhat overlooked more often than not in today's generation. And then the third book is called Ang Naghihintay na Homework, or The Homework That Is Waiting for Us. It is a story by Russell Molina and Dominic Agsaway. Yeah, it's basically drawn by Dominic Agsaway. And just like the other books, it also has this gimmick that we're going to do after we read the book. So there it is, The Homework That Is Waiting. So the story is about Ben. Okay, so Ben, where's Ben? He's one bicycling. So immediately after the bell rang, he went home with his bike, and then he decided to go to the playground. Some of the classmates would go immediately at home to do their homework, but Ben, on the other hand, decided that he will play first. Okay, so there it is. He seems to be a very happy-go-lucky guy, and he loves bicycling, which is also good, which is not all that bad. So he went to the playground, he played basketball, and then there are a lot of fun things that can be done in the basketball. There are swings, there are seesaw, but since it's all alone, I don't think he'll be able to do that. And then while he is actually playing, Joseph and Jollibee went there and sort of reminded him that he has a homework, and Joseph even attested that the homework is a little bit hard, so he immediately went home and did his job. He did his homework, and true enough, he was able to finish it. And when the next day came and the school bell rang, he is ready to actually submit the homework to the teacher. And just like the other book, there's also some activities here, that situations that you would want to answer in every given situation. This is also a fun book that teaches us how to be responsible at a very young age. Okay, and this is pretty awesome. Now, just like the other book, it also comes with an activity sheet here. It's a responsible checklist, and let's open it up. Dum dum dum. So there is a responsible checklist. Okay, so there it is. So responsible checklist that you have to do, like take care of your bed. I mean, you arrange your bed after sleeping on it. You do your homework and all those other things. Brush your teeth, and then there are spaces provided for that you have to fill up with the other responsibilities. And once you're able to do all of those responsibilities, you will be given the badge of responsibility, of being responsible. And this looks like a nifty badge. So now we proceed with another book from Jollibee, and this time it is called Ang Bola ng Katotohanan, which is the Ball of Truth. It is written by Divine Hill Reyes and illustrated by Harry, Monzon. Okay, so there's also some fun activities that we'll get into later on. So you get to write your name there, Yeah, just to indicate that this is your book. So the story is about a kid, a little girl who has this ball. Okay, but since it's raining, she couldn't actually go out and play with the ball, and so she decided to play inside the house. But unfortunately, the ball went boing boing and it went to the chair and to the table, and then hit the favorite cup of the mother Kate. And then she felt so afraid and so scared that her mother might be angry. So she thought of different alibis, like cat kind of tripped on it and broke it, or a loud wind kind of blew on it and it broke. Fortunately, Jollibee and Twirly, her friends, went over and said that it is very important to say the truth instead of lying. So when her mother came home, Kate immediately told her that she accidentally hit the ball with hit the mug, the cup with the ball, and it broke. So the mother told her the cup is very important, but what is more important is that you told me the truth, which is very, very awesome. Okay, so at the end of the story, there are the situations you broke the pencil of your classmate. What will you do? You're going to tell them? Of course, you're going to tell them. You forgot to do your homework. Are you going to tell your teacher about it, or you tell her that the dog ate it? And then you found a wallet. Are you going to keep it, or are you going to return it to the rightful owner? Okay, so this is a fun quiz that will definitely help our children to be able to do the right thing, to be truthful, to be honest. Okay, so that is so awesome. What a wonderful book from Jollibee. And then it also comes with truthful cards. Yeah, matapat, meaning truthful, being honest. Okay, let's open this up and see the cards. So inside this packet would be the badge also being matapat. Okay, now we're only going to be able to get this badge once we're actually able to do this activity. Okay, let's see what this cards of what matapat dapat cards. Okay, so this is a pack here of various cards, and okay, let's see the instructions. Together with your family, you pick cards and then try to answer all of them. So everyone in the family will get to pick the card. But since it's your activity, you get to answer all of these cards as truthfully as possible. What is your favorite laruan or toy? So you tell them so that your parents will get the idea what you want for Christmas. What is your favorite food in Jollibee? And then what is the one thing that makes you very, very happy? And then what is your favorite subject in school? So that is, it's probably English or arts. How do you show your love for your mom and dad? And then if it is your birthday, what do you want to receive as a gift? And then if you were given a superpower, what would it be? Is it the power of flight, of invisibility? What do you want to be when you grow up? And then who is your favorite or your best friend in school? And then what is your favorite place to hang out or favorite place to visit? And then once you're able to answer all of these questions as truthfully as possible, your parents will give you your badge of being truthful or being matapat. Wow, these are really fun toys. It's a novelty as far as I'm concerned. This is the first time that I've seen books given away by Jollibee, and not only are they new, they also give out or try to develop certain values to kids. So here are the books. My friend, Mother Nature, ang kaibigan kong kalikasan. Oh, that's last. We still have another one. Okay, so this is the last book, Ang Kaibigan Kong Kalikasan. Okay, so you get to write your name there and probably your address or what grade you're in. So this story written by Russell Molina and illustrated by Jamie Bauza. Okay, so this is a story about a little boy called Angelo. Okay, so he went to a stream, or to a lake with Jollibee and Young. So there they are, and he's planning what he's going to do. He has a salvavida, a lifesaver. So they're going to swim, they're going to jump in the lake, and they're going to scuba dive, or get to see all the fun stuff there while submerging themselves in the lake. But before they got a chance to go to the lake, they saw all of these trash, wrappers, plastic bags, and all the bottles, plastic bottles. And Angelo remembered that his mother told him to clean up all the mess and never to mess with Mother Nature. So what the gang did, Yum, Jollibee, Angelo, and the rest of the kids, is to actually clean up the place. So they cleaned up the place, and then they got to enjoy swimming in the stream. Okay, that's the story. Now there's a question here. When you're able to find the plastic, what are you going to do? Are you going to just leave it there, or are you going to put it in the trash? When you find the wrapper, are you going to keep it, or just keep it until you find the garbage? And then when you are going to far places, you're going to buy a bottled water, or you have a tumbler. So certain small things that will help develop in the children a sense of responsibility with Mother Nature. Okay, so here are some additional activities that the kids can do to be able to develop their sense of love for the nature or Mother Nature. Okay, so let's open it up and see what these fun activities are. So it looks like so kaibigan ng kalikasan, a friend of nature. So we have here different petals here that you have to do, like you use an eco bag, you water the plants, turn off the lights when it is not needed, you throw the trash in the garbage, and then you also bring a tumbler instead of bottled water that you buy. And then once you're able to do all the petals, you put them in the circle to be able to create a beautiful flower, showing how much you are a friend of nature. And then you will be given the badge of being so responsible with nature. This is so good. And for those kids who are really environmental friendly, this is a fun badge to have. So there you have it, all those badges, all 5 badges and 5 activities and 5 books. The badge of being truthful, and these cards, these are awesome. You can go read them over and over again every night, so that you will be able to inculcate all of these wonderful values that are unfortunately oftentimes overlooked. But it's a good thing that Jollibee came up with this value meals in order for us to be able to be oriented once again to all of these wonderful values that every kid should develop in themselves. Okay, so that's it. Wow. So you'll be given 5 badges once you're able to read the books and also do the fun activities like the bingos and the coupons and the cards. Wow, these are really great. I am definitely going to keep all of these, as these are a wonderful addition to my Percy's fast food toy collection. So there you have it, all toys for this month of August from Jollibee. Okay, don't forget to subscribe and see you around, guys.